Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's going to be a real quick call. There's only three things I'm going to show you. I did buy a fourth thing, but it's way too big to fit in the area I'm filming in. It's just one of the Sterilite cube things. It's the brown woven Sterilite 3-drawer, the really long one. It was $20.98 in store. And it says $22.98 online, but it's really nice. It fits in my room. I'm putting my chopped up candles in there. That way they're just not in my room. They're just put up now. It's a lot more organized and neater. So I got that, and then I got a few other things because I thought it was going to be more than what it was. So I had a little bit of extra money. So I have one item, all clearance items. One is from Better Homes and Gardens. I have a Yankee melt and then a candle. So I'll go ahead and start with the Better Homes and Gardens melt. I got pumpkin honey butter from last fall. I don't know if it's been out before, but I know this came out for this fall. This is on clearance for 50 cents, so just $2. Here's the wax color. Here's what it looks like on the inside. So to me, this is it's almost a forgettable scent, really. If this is anything over really 50 cents, honestly, I don't think I would have bought this. You definitely do get the honey notes. It's not a very fruity honey. It's not very sugary sweet. It's actually it's almost plasticky smelling, but not in a gross, nasty way, if that makes any type of sense. It's not too heavy on that weird, it's very artificial honey smelling. It's not like fresh honey or anything like that. It's okay, and you do get a hint of pumpkin when you smell the bottom of it. Like pumpkin spice. It's nothing too crazy. It's not super sweet. So it's okay. I'm hoping it changes while melted, but this would go really good with like a vanilla, especially like a bakery vanilla, specifically like vanilla cookie crunch, vanilla bean buttercream. Ooh, ice cream cake batter. I finally smelled that in store, and it smells exactly like vanilla ice cream from Satin Susie. Except that one has a little bit more of that like cake, like angel food cake note, whereas vanilla ice cream from Satin Susie has more just ice cream. It's like they swapped the percentages really. I feel like this would go blended beautifully, specifically in order the ice cream cake batter, vanilla cookie crunch, and then vanilla bean buttercream. So if you can find it for 50 cents, I definitely think it's at least worth smelling to see if you like it. So that was the first thing I got for 50 cents, other than the cube organizer. Now this one is yet another one of my absolute favorites, poached pear flambe from Yankee Candle. It says $3 on here, it was $3.93, but it did still ring up as $1, so that was good. Pardon me. I found some more fall scents. What was it? I found some of the pumpkin s'mores latte, which that one I actually did like. But when I rang it up, it was ringing up as $1. And there wasn't any signage saying it was $1 or $2 or 50 cents or anything like that. So I couldn't show them if I wanted to get it, price adjusted or anything. So that really sucked. But then there was like Aloha pineapple pumpkin or pumpkin pie, something like that. That one just smells like very artificial, like pineapple. There's no pumpkin really in it, but it was still like $1.50, so it just wasn't worth buying. I'd rather spend the $1.50, on this and on that. So poached pear flambe, I don't have the notes for that one, but this one, I think I read it on the Yankee website just before filming, and it's like pear nectar, crystallized sugar, something honey, some type of honey note, and then there's caramel, I think is what the notes on this said. And it's definitely pear. Oh, and there's like some type of woodsy musk or whatever, some type of musk they say it's in here. This just smells like a beautiful caramel. Not necessarily caramel, but like it's just starting to get there. Caramel covered pears. Pear is one of my absolute favorite scent, like fruity scents. I mean, for $1 to have another one, and this, I mean, it throws really good. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna have to put them down. It throws really, really good. I mean, even in like my bulb warmer, which doesn't do good with very much wax, especially pure paraffin, it did really great. So, I mean, I would definitely, if I could find more, I'd buy more. I found the large jars; those have never been on clearance in my store. In the poached paraffin basement, they've consistently been 19.97, and they're just still not worth it at that price. And they weren't in the clearance section again, so it's not like I can say they're supposed to be $5 or anything. But I know some people have been able to find them for $5. So if you do, I definitely recommend picking it up. It's such a beautiful scent. And I'm glad to have another one. Pardon me. And then the last thing I have to show is this medium Yankee Candle jar, 14.5 ounces in Autumn Wreath. The lid's kind of yucky, and you should have seen it before I cleaned it out. This whole like throughout the whole like Yankee Candle part right there, completely covered in like this red, dye from the wax. It was really gross, but it came off really easy. It's just this doesn't clean very well, so I'm going to put this Autumn Wreath in my collection, and I'm going to have the big, large one to either burn or melt down now. So that's awesome. This one, when I was ringing it up, I didn't even see it the first time. I was putting the Poached Paraffin Bay large jar back, and I saw this like 2 candles over on the very, very bottom shelf. And I snatched it up. I wanted to price check it, expecting it to be like $4.50. And it said $1.50. So I've seen some people able to find these sizes anywhere from $1.50 to like $3.50. Or really $4.50 a while ago, but more recently I saw at least one person on Facebook say they were able to find them for $1.50. So anyway, I went and I scanned it at the register, and it said something like you have to like. It asked me to like put the item off to the side and wait for a cashier to help, and the cashier was helping someone else because I do self checkout. It's just easier for me. I don't like lines like that. So anyway. I was ringing it up, so I had to hit OK, put it off, and I stood there for a few minutes because they were helping someone else. And when they came over, they asked me what the problem was, and I said, it's just not ringing up. I rang it up down where the candles and stuff are, where the price checker is, and it said $1.50, and it's told me to put it to the side and wait for help. So they honored the $1.50. So, I mean, $1.50 for 14.5 ounces of wax, especially for, Yankee Candle. I mean, it's beautiful wax color. Pretty good sized wick. I mean, it's going in my collection, but still. I mean, now I have the large jar to use up, so that's awesome. The notes on this are like, pardon me. The big 3 notes I remember it saying were like green leaves, and cinnamon apples, but I think I'll list all the notes I can remember from the site. Okay, green leaves, woodsy notes, and that's like literally that's all it said was just woodsy notes. It's not like oak, and it didn't really go into it on the website. It just said woodsy notes. Apple, cinnamon, nutmeg, clove. I feel like there's like 1 to 2 more that I'm missing, but they're not coming to mind. So anyway, that's Autumn Wreath right there. So I mean, I got everything for 20. What was it? Was it 25? 25, 26 something. It was a really, really good deal for everything I got. Yeah, so that's that. I just put the big organizer in my bedroom. I had one of like the smaller ones, and I just put that on top of my warmers next to it now. It looks really good. I mean, it's just so, I'm so happy I have more storage for it now. And I just don't have stuff like on my counters, or not counters, on my dressers in my bedroom anymore. That got kind of old after chopping up some candles. I chopped up a few, so I might do a video sometime soon about the candles I just chopped up recently. Because, I mean, honestly, filming it's a lot of work, especially since the way I do it is I clean off my wax cutter every time I chop up a candle. Just because I don't want scent contamination. That's just me. I know some people don't care, some people don't do it. Me personally, I just need to do it unless I'm like chopping up 2 of the same candle, but I don't really do that. I've never done that before, except maybe once. Oh well, yeah, once I chopped up some tester candles, and 2 of them were kitchen spice tester candles. So I didn't clean it then, but other than that, I feel like I just need to each time with hot water. Clean the soap cutter. I use it for wax, whatever. Wax cutter, soap cutter, doesn't really matter from Michaels. And I microwave it on each side. Depending on how long it's been out of the freezer, I do it for anywhere between 16 seconds to 21 seconds. I only add the extra second because I stop and I want to hate the loud beeping from it. And then you have to tap it out, get it out the jar, and a lot goes into it. And it's still very relaxing. It's just not nearly as relaxing and therapeutic when I'm having to film it and worrying about how things sound and making sure it's getting it all filmed right. So that's why I haven't filmed it. But I've chopped up quite a few candles, like maybe 12 total, and that's including tester candles. So I mean, I've definitely chopped some more up with like the intent of using more. My vendor wax stash is actually getting pretty low. There's some vendors I do want to order from, but really, I'm just really loving like buying from people on Mercari, and I've always loved doing that. But I'm getting some older scents, specifically at the end of March. I'm finally going to be getting some I'm gonna get one prickly pear and a sugar cane, but there's gonna be two cranberry pumpkins I'm gonna be getting. So one's gonna be for my collection. I'm gonna chop one up and use it up for at least part of the fall, I feel. And if there's any left over, I'll save it and just carry it over. I'm really I'm definitely not trying to use my candles up. I want to enjoy the scents. I like to change them out. Like I'm not chopping them up to like try and get through my stash and get rid of them. And that's no shade to people who do, because I really admire people who do that. They feel like they have an overwhelming collection and they want to get through it. They want just get rid of everything and downsize a lot. That's just not me. At least not right now. That's not my mindset. I just want to chop things up so I can start using things more, start blending some candles together, and just start making like little bits of room here and there, because I'm putting money away for Candle Day this year because I honestly and truly feel like it's just going to happen. I don't feel like it's not going to happen this year. If so, Bath and Body should be losing a lot of money. So I mean, I want to get a lot of candles. I got like 42 this year. I want to get more than that. And some people that's crazy. To me, it's my hobby. It makes me happy. So, and I have the money in storage for it. That's why I'm putting some money away now. When SAS when SAS rolls around, I'm gonna buy some stuff then specifically. Tester candles are always my main go-to thing that I want to get. And then, why is it not coming to mind right now? By the way, the whole portion's over. This is just rambling. I wasn't going to do this. I really, really wasn't. I'll say it real quick, and I think I'll go ahead and just get my chopped up candles and go ahead and just get it done with now. And not film it tomorrow because I have a feeling it's going to be pretty busy. But my train of thought has left the station. I don't know where it went. Oh yeah, when SAS rolls around, tester candles are always my main go-to. Just because I want to move Thruix out of my collection and put the testers in there. My collection is my no-burn collection is what I refer to when I say collection. I don't mean as a whole. I'd much rather hoard and keep a hold of a 4-ounce candle than a big 14.5-ounce candle. That way I can just use that up. So that's that. I do need to get more body cares because I've been using a lot of my body care recently, and it's really, really dwindled down to the point where I feel like I can get some stuff to last me throughout the last little remaining bit of summer, and then get some more stuff to last me into like fall, winter maybe. At least that's the plan. And then maybe some 3-wicks, but again, 3-wicks are like just kind of like, okay, I want to get to a certain value. Oh, I need $10. Let me get this candle that I really want. I'm trying to think. That's about it. I don't buy wallflowers. I hate those things. 75% off accessories. I'm always there for those. So, and that's about it. So vendor wax, I'm probably not going to order anymore until fall. And my fall stash, I'm very proud of myself. I went through a lot. A lot through fall, to the point where I feel like I actually need to buy some more vendor wax. Not because I don't have enough chopped up candles to last me, but I do love supporting, vendors, especially smaller vendors like Satin Susie. Check her out. She's amazing. Midnight Daydream Wax Company. Check them out. They're amazing. Especially in lower wattage warmers though, because they are soy wax. So like 25-watt bulb warmers, um, 20-watt hot plates are under really. If you have the Colonial Candle 13-watt hot plates, especially in a smaller room, I feel like those would do really good. It'd last a lot longer. Anyway, there's a lot of vendors that I really love and appreciate, so I do want to order from them too. It's just I'm going to be placing a vendor candle order at the end of the month, so less than a week away now, from Renovation Candle Company. I'm trying to like size down my order because I have 6 in my cart, but I only want to buy 5. You know, and just in case I don't like the way the candles burn or they just don't throw for me, I feel like 5. I get various types of scents. I don't just get all bakery, all floral, all fruity, or all laundry, fresh, clean scents. I like to get a little bit of everything just so I can be like, okay, this is really good. Let's try more of this. This wasn't, so maybe try less of this. That's my mentality at least. And that's about it. I think I'll stop rambling now and save more of it for the end of the candle chopping video because I don't want this to be too long. It's just 3 things. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video off here. I'll talk more about, what my purchasing is going to be like, but I do still really, really want to go ham on a lot of this Walmart wax. There's a lot of stuff I really want, especially that ice cream cake batter. Oh, that's amazing. More pink sugarberry, absolutely. I need more of that in my life. And I really want to get that Sasha from Sasha Isms. She bought this hot plate warmer from Better Homes and Gardens. It's like a 20-watt. It's super, super deep and wide. It's a huge like warmer. It's really huge. So I want to get that. It's only like $12.83 at my Walmart. So it's like really $13 for something that big. And it's like sometimes a 25-watt hot plate warmer, it's just too hot for certain wax. And sometimes I don't get enough throw from 25-watt bulbs. So I feel like it's a pretty happy medium. So that's that. I do want to get that eventually. Probably not anytime soon though. So now I'm 17 minutes in. I showed you 2 wax melts in a candle. I'm going to end this video off here. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you've been able to find any like good clearance candles or wax melts from Walmart. And let me know if you've been able to find any of like the $1.50 Yankee candles in the 14.5 ounce size. So that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.